So whatever you eat, it's gonna take about 70% of it.
No, I was just.
I wonder what my body takes in. I feel like it takes everything in, and then it just...
No, it can't. You'd be a lion. You're not a lion.
He was so happy. You're a tiger. You're not a lion. You're a tiger.
This is the Non-Confrontational Podcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the Non-Confrontational Podcast. It's episode 19.
Yes,
19.
sir.
I mouthed it because Pepsi said it, and I'm really confident.
You didn't say hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. We're back. It's episode 19. And we're feeling good today. It's a lovely Monday morning.
Oh, fuck
Yes, it is.
I just realized I don't have my laptop, so I don't know. We're just going to be free-flowing.
Yeah, we're fucking just a couple of free
Not
spirits.
like we use it too much, but I usually have like just a couple things to remember on there.
But no, we're free spirits.
I have a funny story to kick us off.
Yeah,
just,
go,
just
shoot.
to boot it right in
Yeah,
the
go.
So obviously we've been stuck in this like pandemic for a long time, and Lysol wipes have become quite the commodity.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? My house always has them. My Zia's house always has them, and my Zia and my Nonna live like right next door to me. For anybody who doesn't know, so anyways, my Zia buys Lysol wipes in bulk whenever she could get them. Right.
Yeah.
And she happened to get a set that wasn't cut, like so you couldn't pull them.
Really?
Yeah. This is the funny part, though.
Okay.
My nonna, who is an old Italian lady, she's like 85, I think, or 83. She goes, Lena, why aren't my wipes cut? And my Zia goes, oh, which ones? She goes, the ones in the bathroom, the Lysol wipes. They're not cut. I can't use them. And my Zia goes, oh, I could just get a new one, but like, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
Like, what do you need a Lysol wipe for? She goes, when I go to the bathroom, I can't wipe.
Oh, no.
My Zia's like, what'd you just say? And she goes, yeah, when I go to the bathroom, I can't wipe with them. They're not cut. My Zia's like, please tell me you haven't been using Lysol wipes to wipe your fucking ass after
They
you
have
shit
bleach in them,
my
bro.
God.
for months. Months,
No.
dude. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
actually been using it.
Yeah. My Zia's like, I was wondering why we were burning through Lysol wipes so fucking quickly.
Bro.
She's like, my mother just must be cleaning like really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's using them on her ass. Yeah.
Holy shit. Connie wrote that song about your nonna.
Yeah, I said that. I should
Kanye.
probably bleach her
Kanye.
asshole.
It sounded like, did you say Connie or Kanye?
Kanye.
Oh, it sounded like Connie to me.
Yeah, Kanye wrote that song
Literally
about your nonna.
bleach her asshole.
Oh, my God. It wasn't.
Wow.
No.
I don't
But she
know.
goes, was it burning? My nonna goes, no, why? Should it?
Because the fucking Italian grandparents are built
Insane.
different,
They're
bro.
built fucking
Yeah.
different. Dude, she could eat fucking rocks.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guarantee it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my funny story for the week.
I just remember, no, but for real, like I remember when the pandemic kind of started, like so it was like when COVID like was like on the news and was on the radar. And we went back to school, and I'm like, I'm a germaphobe, so I brought like Lysol wipes and wiped down all my desks.
Yeah.
And people would look at me like I'm a fucking alien.
You were
You know
ahead
what
of your
happened?
fucking time.
We fucking all shut down. Who was right? I was
That's
right.
right.
I've been clinging to that for like. a
You've
year
wiped
and a
your
half.
face with Lysol wipes.
All the time.
That's weird too.
Yeah, no, that one is weird. But like sometimes if you're a little bit like oily and I don't want to walk into class, I had Lysol wipes in my bag and I just
Not a
Yeah.
lot. Bring like face wipes.
There's
with you.
bleach in
There's also
them.
baby
Yeah, well,
wipes. You can get baby wipes.
yeah,
Those
but-
would be safe for your face.
No, that's a good call. But like it was the same with the oatmeal thing. It just kind of like my
Oh,
body
yeah.
powers through it. Like
That's true. He's
Raw
like an old
oatmeal.
Italian man.
Lysol wipe is such a strong smell.
Stinks.
it
too.
smells good. I
No,
like the
no.
lemon ones, dude.
It
You
doesn't
like
matter. They have
Pine
a
Sol, too?
strong.
Yeah, we had Pine Sol at work. This purple one.
Yeah.
And we'd like sometimes we put it in like we'd clean the floors.
Mhm.
And when I got to push around this fucking cleaning machine with the purple Pine Sol,
You like the smell?
oh my god, it was so good. Maybe it's because
You're
insulation
weird.
smells like shit.
yeah,
so,
but
like, the
Pine
Pine
Sol
Sol-
doesn't smell any better.
No, the purple one does. Yeah. The purple one's good.
It smells like
Pine,
varnish.
wait, isn't Pine Sol like the floor cleaner?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
put it.
That actually a fine smell. That's
Have
what
you
we-
have you smelt the purple
bad.
one?
Yeah, that's the one we have.
Yeah, it's good,
That's
right?
what we use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I'm the odd one here.
No.
No, like the
No,
Lysol
that I
wipes
don't
you
mind
got
the
me,
smell
but
of,
the
but
Pine Sol, yeah.
The Lysol wipes is way too strong of a
Yeah.
smell. Like it hurts my nose after a while.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you're
I won't-
wiping it on your face.
But you put Vicks like all over your face, and that doesn't hurt your nose.
Not all over
no,
my dude. It goes
Vicks
to my
is
nose.
refreshing.
It is not refreshing.
It's mint.
It
It smells
clears
like
your
mint.
nose
Yeah.
up so much. It's refreshing.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, you should know. You have bad allergies,
Yeah,
right?
listen
It's
to
nice to be able. Yeah, I know.
Julian doesn't care what he puts on his face. Julian washes his face with sweaty old man ball water.
Yeah.
Literally.
And just It builds your immune system.
That's an old story. If you've never listened to like one of our first few podcasts, I know we told it in there, but like real quick, we went to the gym.
Yeah.
And we saw this guy just fucking scrubbing his balls in the sink,
Yeah,
literally
fucking
full out naked.
One leg on the fucking
Captain
counter,
Morgan like this, fucking washing his balls.
water all over the countertop.
And then after we're done working out, Julian walks in back to the same room, goes up to that sink, takes a paper towel, turns on the water, wipes the inside of his sink, and starts wiping his face. And I'm like,
And
what
we're
the?
like, what are you doing? Who does that?
I'm like, why didn't you just put it under the water? Why'd you wipe the whole
He's like,
sink?
oh, I was already wet. And I was like, yeah, with the dude's fucking nutsack.
Nobody turned the water on, then
So
wiped
weird.
the
Yeah,
whole
that's
inside, fucking cleaned the sink, and then wiped it all on his face. I'll never fucking forget that.
Do you remember before frisbee practice? I was starving.
Yeah,
I had
bear
nothing
paw.
to eat.
I knew
I
that
was
was
like
leading to
fucking
this
about
story.
to die, and I looked at the
Fucking
top of
open
the
bear
vending
paw.
machine at our school. There was an open bear paw, and I'm like, bro, there's no way there's a bear paw in there. And yeah, there was, and I ate it. I don't know how long it had been
Fucking
there for.
weirdo.
You have to understand, like, this is the top of a vending machine. There's like tons of fucking dust
Yeah.
and dirt up there, and an open bear paw.
When you're desperate, you're desperate.
That was
Bro,
so
you know why I
stupid.
was desperate? Because you would probably eat my fucking snacks at lunch, and Doofy you'd pound my fucking
I did,
bananas
I
into a
did.
pulp. I had nothing to eat. I was starving.
I was a dick.
Yo, that
And
was,
then you didn't have food for me, so what was I gonna do?
yo,
I
why,
had to eat the bear paw.
I miss that. That was such like a staple.
Harassing Julian's lunch. Yeah.
Just every day, Julian had his like little
Container of snacks.
Yeah.
your lunchbox
Yeah.
container of snacks. There'd be stuff in there that Pepsi and Nermita would purge. But then after, do you remember when? So your lunchbox had a plastic
Yeah,
lining.
my mom would get so mad. They'd be fucking broken all the time. Because Pepsi would
Every
obliterate
time,
them.
Every time you get a new lunchbox, Pepsi would take it and put his fist fucking.
Yeah.
It was almost bullying. I would sit down. I'd be like, "What do you got for lunch for me today, you fucking nerd?"
Yeah, and he'd take it, and then I get fucking chirped because I had nothing to eat. Like, I was basically a fucking poverty case. I had to eat the bear paw. I was
That's so
starving.
funny. I feel bad.
Nobody provided. One of you guys could have said, "Hey, Julian, don't eat that." Like, I have a.
I told
a
you
close-
not to eat it.
Would you have anything else?
No.
Why? Because you fucking eat my snacks, you eat your snacks.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, well, fuck you.
You offered them sometimes. You'd
Oh,
bring them and you'd be
once,
like, I
and
fucking hate these.
Once
Take
in a
them.
blue moon. Once in a blue moon, I'd get like a fucking fig bar that I didn't like, and I'd let you have it.
You did start bringing snacks for them.
Yeah.
Like by
And they
the
would
end.
appease them. Like, I'd
Yeah.
bring extra.
By
Because then
the
they
end, you
take
would bring
the
extra.
extra, and then
Totally
I
forgot
get to
about
enjoy
this.
mine.
yeah. I loved, like, I think about it sometimes, and like, yeah, I loved lunch at high school. It was just like, it was the
Me and
highlight.
Julian missed most of them.
Want to hear a pretty random fact?
Not
Yeah.
really.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you know that birds will either poop in water, or they'll, like, if they have a nest, they'll
Or
take
on
it.
Pepsi's face.
Yeah, on Pepsi's face. Or if they have a nest, they'll take the poop out of their nest and drop it in water to deter off predators from finding their scent.
Oh, that's
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah. This isn't actually that random. The story comes up because of the fact that, so there is a bird with all its babies living in one of my trees in the backyard. And
Okay.
it's kind of cute. You can almost see into it
Yeah.
and everything like that. And then we noticed the bird kept coming out and like dropping stuff in our pool. Like I caught it like 3 times, 4 times dropping stuff in our pool, right? And I'm like, why do birds drop stuff in a pool?
Yeah.
And then after it told me the reason was because it's to deter off predators and it's their shit. And I walk over to my pool where it's been dropping this stuff, and there was just a heaping pile of fucking bird shit.
Ooh, that's yummy.
It was fucking
Gross.
gross.
Now imagine eating it.
No. I mean, we cleaned it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of eating old snacks, it's kind of funny. I've been going to my buddy's marina to work, and I picked up an old jacket because it was cold. It was cold last week,
Yeah.
so I had to wear
was
like
snowing.
I had to wear like a thick coat to work outside. And I found the fucking fig bar in my pocket
Oh.
from I don't know, maybe 2 years ago.
It's like finding $10.
Buddy, you know who ate that fig bar?
You did.
This
Oh.
guy, me. I tried
Your
to find the
stomach's like
expiring-
iron,
I
eh?
tried to find the expiring date. I didn't really look that hard. I
It
just
was
knew
like,
I just knew it was kind of squishy still, so I
That's
fucking
good.
munched it while I was I don't know, moving bolts and stupid shit. But
Honestly, there's so much
you know-
preservatives in them. Fucking, they
Right?
probably last for
dude,
decades.
yeah, I was fine.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. Like, I would fucking be stuck in a bathroom the next day all day.
No.
My stomach's is just
I
on
have
another, my
undiagnosed
stomach
IBS.
is like on another level.
I've been eating a little bit more dairy this week.
You've probably been a faucet.
Oh my god, terrible.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's
One
it's
time,
actually probably the perfect way to describe it sometimes.
one time we had like my mom would like buy yogurt, and then like I'd forget to eat it. It's kind of in the back of the fridge, and then I noticed like it was gonna expire like in like 2 days, and we had like 8 yogurt cups. So I fucking ate all 8 of them in like one sitting.
That's a bad
Oh, that was
idea.
bad. That one got to my stomach.
When you're done this, go continue.
No, it was just 8 yogurt cups is probably my threshold. I usually
Yeah.
eat like
No, probably
4, but-
6 was the threshold,
Yeah,
and then you
well,
just pushed past it.
Yeah, it was so good though. But like the next day, I did feel a little bit.
What
sick.
flavor was it? Peach?
All the flavors.
All of them?
Peach, vanilla,
Ah,
strawberry,
That's the
raspberry.
issue.
2 of
We gotta
each.
stick to one.
No, fucking 2 of each.
Our friend Patrick,
It's like mixing drinks.
Yeah.
our friend Patrick in high school was on a weight loss bender,
Well, yeah.
and he heard that Activia yogurt was like good for you.
That's
and
what
you
That's what I ate. That was all my
yeah.
trivia. Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, it's good to lose weight." He would eat like the liter
Yeah.
tub every day. He ate it for like 4 days. He goes, "Dude, I've eaten one a day for like the last week." He goes, "I can't get off the toilet." And I'm like, "Patrick, it's good in small, like regular human doses. What are you
He's probably
fucking
getting
doing?"
mad skinny though. All that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
that he
please.
was flushing out of his
He was
system.
just eating fucking
Yeah.
yogurt.
Yo, that's expensive too, though. Those
Yeah.
tubs, unless they're on sale, are like $5-6.
Patrick and money though. It's just a free spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one a day is like, oh, yes, $5 a day.
No, like yeah, if you eat like that's $30 a week.
Yeah,
That's I'm counting not weekends. I'm
just
there.
of yogurt.
What's
Yeah.
it called? He's the one who inspired me to work out with hoodies on, and then I would take it to the next level because I'd go in the sauna for like fucking half hour with a hoodie and sweatpants, and I'd put the hood over my head. And the old Italian men in there, they'd be like, "Are you hot?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm hot." I'm in a
What do you
sauna
think?
with a hoodie. Of course I'm hot.
Yeah, if I did that, they'd pull me out on a fucking stretcher.
Half an hour I'd be there, and then I'd get into conversations with him. There's this one old guy. He goes, "Do you mind if I spray some
I hate that guy.
water on the rocks?" Yeah, water on the rocks to make it steamier.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yeah, no problem, dude, for sure." He goes, "One time," he goes, "I do this with essential oils, but he goes, it wasn't water based, it was oil based." He
Oh.
goes, "It went off like a bomb when I sprayed it on
Yeah.
the rocks."
Yeah, it lit
He
on
goes, "It
fire.
was shooting fire everywhere." I'm
Fucking
like,
idiot.
Plus, like once like the steam, like your eyes would be fucked.
he goes, I opened the door and he goes, "It was like a fucking."
Yeah.
He goes,
Oh, that
yeah.
guy was so annoying though.
Yeah.
Do you remember the guys that would like the window would be like this, and they would like be naked in there,
Yeah.
no towel, just with their fucking balls just in the window?
My
You'd be like,
one time I wanted to go in and there was a guy doing push-ups, like on like so he was on like the bench and I could see his just bare ass in the window and I was like, not today.
Yeah, who does that? You sick fuck.
Yeah, I
Stop
don't
doing
know.
push-ups in the sauna.
You could see his
Naked.
yeah, you could see everything.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. Maybe this will help other people. But so like if if you're eating healthier and then like so you start pooping more because of the dairy
Okay,
and things like that, do you lose the protein that you were eating?
I have no idea.
No, your body will still absorb the same amount. As long as you have, I can actually answer this.
Okay,
As long as you have healthy bowels, your body will always absorb. I think humans absorb, quote me if I'm wrong, somebody, I think 70% of the food that you eat,
I don't know if I have
the
healthy
nutrition
bowels.
in it. So whatever you eat, it's going to take intake about 70% of it.
No, I was just
I wonder what my body takes in. I feel like it takes everything in and then it just,
No, it can't. You'd be a lion. You're not a lion.
he was so happy.
see
You're
that
a
look I gave him?
tiger.
I'm a
You're
bulletproof
not a
tiger.
lion. You're a tiger.
I could consume a mass amount of Red Bull and go to sleep. That's probably
That's a
That's my
superpower.
party trick.
That's a superpower.
Party tricks, eh?
Yeah, that's a good one. Could you imagine? You'd freak people out. Eh?
I
You-
could
you
shoot ping
crush-
pong balls out of my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put
How-
a couple in there.
What
No,
velocity?
you can't.
Yeah, about 20 kilometers
How
an
would you
hour.
know?
I've
How
done
do you
it.
think he knows? He's done it.
You gotta show us one day.
I will.
I'd like to see that.
I look like a fucking beluga whale. You just put me on all fours, stick them in like this, and I just go.
Ew.
They used to call me the Gatling gun in high school.
It's a turn.
I don't know why I was thinking this is a very ass heavy like fucking
Podcast,
episode.
yeah.
I was gonna say, oh no, I don't know why, but like you eating like 8 Activia yogurts,
Yeah.
and like you said you threw up or no?
No,
you just,
I had a bad poop the next morning.
yeah, no, that reminded me of just
Only
like,
one though. It was all the yogurt.
it reminded me of drinking and puking, and I was talking about this the other day, and I've never like just puked from like just like normal drinks. I end up feeling like shit the next day
Yeah.
all the time, right? Like I know Julian likes to puke because it makes him feel better,
Yeah,
and I actually
I
believe
can't
in that.
throw
I induced the puking.
I don't, yeah, if you puke, like, you know, some people are like, oh, I never puke from drinking, I'm tough. Like, I don't really care.
I
No,
just
what do
can't
I-
throw up. I get diarrhea.
But, like, that's my thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Puking gives you diarrhea. That's
No, I can't puke. Like when I drink, I get diarrhea instead.
Yeah, I thought you were like, you'd
if
puke
I
and
puke,
like-
I'd get diarrhea.
Even if I gag myself, it won't come out.
Really?
Like, look.
But see, stop doing that.
Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing. Does.
Why'd you put your whole hand?
I was
I
just.
should probably wash my hands.
I agree with that. Where I have troubles, like I don't really puke very often.
Yeah.
But the one time I did was just because of Jello shots.
But you're so listen.
Jello shots are lethal
I'm
because it's like food too. Right?
puking and me, no problem. Some people are like afraid of puking. It doesn't bother me at all. Do you know how ripped your core looks after a good puke session?
Oh, it's huge.
Look at yourself in the mirror after you puke. You'll have a 6-pack. You
Ew.
could be 400 pounds and have a 6-pack.
So many people have definitely clicked off already. Like what we were
Yeah.
Oh,
talking
after I just
about.
gagged myself? Yeah.
That's just bad.
You haven't. You're welcome.
Remember when I ate that carrot and it was going down funky?
I was with
Oh
you.
my God.
That
We
was-
were,
I
no, we
was-
were all together. Oh yeah, we were all kind of together, but it was mostly me and you.
Yeah, because I can't remember who I was with, but I was
It
just
was
with
in Wasaga. You were
no, I know,
Jordan.
but I was with a couple of girls, and we were just eating like ice cream and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And all of a sudden, we see Julian, and he doesn't like look too well. Walks right by us and goes to the bathroom, and then everyone's like, we tried waving at him, but he didn't say anything to us. And they're like, "Is he okay?" And like he never came out. I'm like, "Okay, I'll go check
Yeah.
on him," because I was the only dude to go in the bathroom. Go there, and I'm like, "Julian, you good?" And he's like, and he tells me what was going on, like the carrot lodged in the throat and things like that.
It was just going down
Yeah.
slow and uncomfortable. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm gonna get rid of this."
That is an annoying feeling, though.
right. It hurts.
He was forcing himself to puke. He couldn't.
I know. I did
Blood
at
was
the
coming
end.
up.
I did at the end.
Then everyone left us, and then we just played the racing car game for
So,
so long.
Just to clarify, I did puke after. Felt much better, but then I drank excessively that night. So I had to puke again. And then it was just like a lot of pukes in a
I think you
10-hour
said 10,
time
right? About 10?
No.
yeah.
You puke 10 times
Yeah.
in 24 hours?
Yeah.
No less, it's like 10
No
hours.
fucking way.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. He's puked like 5 times all at once, and then he went again
Yeah, then I
after.
went again.
How is your throat not fucking...
It bled.
He was
I
bleeding,
told you it
remember?
bled.
Yeah, I know, but like, how is it just non-existent?
I don't know. I googled it. After I puked and I seen blood, I googled it quickly on my phone. What does it mean when you're bleeding when you puke? And it was like terminal cancer or you pop blood vessels. And I
So it's
went
a
with
50-50.
and I went with pop blood vessels.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
And I went right to sleep. It was good.
It's fucking crazy.
And
That
I
was
felt
right
re-
after he drank 4 Red Bulls, too. 4 Red Bulls. Do I have stomach cancer or fucking pop blood vessels? Blood vessels. Night.
Yeah, and I went right to sleep. I've done that. The Red Bull. I remember at Marissa's house that one time. Greg was like, "Where'd the Red Bull case go?" I'm like,
No, I walked in late.
"I drank it."
I walked in late, and
Fucking
you
crazy.
were shaking Red Bulls in my face that you were drinking Red Bull, right? And like the case was empty, and I'm like, "You didn't drink that all, did you?" And you're like, "Yeah." Like you were having Jaeger bombs all night,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
to cut you off.
Yeah, I came in at like it was around. It was only like 10:30, which is the crazy part for how much you had drank already. But like I come in and I see like the Red Bull thing like is completely empty. I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You didn't drink that all?" "Yeah, I did." I'm like, "Dude, you can't even have 2 without alcohol in
Yeah,
one day."
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
"What do you mean?" I look at the back of the box. It says, "Do not consume more than 2, or like you'll fucking end up with heart disease."
You know who slept like an? I slept in fucking jeans and a dress shirt on a couch. I could have
That's
slept
fucking
20,
insane.
That's the
24
alcohol
hours.
doing it to you.
Yeah, it was good. The worst one day in the morning, I forgot my coffee going to work, and I go to work pretty early, so it was like 6:20 when I get out of the car at work. Bro, I didn't have a coffee. I'm exhausted. Thank God in the glove compartment there was a can of Red Bull.
Nice.
It's warm because it's hot in the summer.
That's good.
I cracked it open and
You're
drank it.
fucking broken. Like, so busted. It's not even funny.
Recently, I've been drinking it. Like my tolerance is building up a little bit. I used to, if I drank a coffee after 5, I was up till 4 or 5 in the morning. Like I was not falling
I
asleep. That's
I don't do
that's-
well with caffeine.
That's how my body was. But recently, like fucking since the weather got above 10 degrees, it was like it's iced coffee season.
Yeah.
Actually, I only drink really iced coffees in the winter too.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like I just started making iced coffees every single day after 4, and I
Yeah.
started building up the tolerance, and
Yeah.
it was like,
It'll be fine.
yeah,
You're good.
Oh, I make decaf iced coffees.
Yeah, they're good too.
yeah, that's called
But that
being a
doesn't do
pussy.
it. Yeah.
Well, what do you want?
It doesn't do anything for me.
Can you gag yourselves?
Yeah.
Bet not.
I can. I'll just
Without
puke.
throwing
No,
up.
I puke. Yeah, okay. You go
Wanna see?
cross-eyed?
No,
No.
we don't want to see. Do not put the microphone in your mouth.
How much to put this down?
Take out the
No, you have to pay me.
unplug.
No,
Oh,
no,
just
no, no,
unplug and
no.
Hold
from
on,
the
wait.
back
I'm
end.
gonna do
No,
It's
the back
skinnier.
end is the worst side.
it. So the front is better.
no,
the-
no,
in
do
front-
it.
you're gonna give yourself lockjaw.
No,
Don't
I'm
do.
good. I'm not going to. I was thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. You know,
I
TikTok.
was just thinking about it. Girl, don't do it.
Speaking of TikToks,
Yeah.
have you guys seen the one of the UFO in California?
No.
It looks like a black like spirit. A bunch of people filmed it from a plane. It's either California or Russia. I don't know which one of the two it was.
Both creepy.
Yeah, but it was definitely creepy.
It's Vladimir Putin. If it was
Probably.
in Russia, yeah.
He was flying.
Do you know Vlad's the greatest hockey player of all time?
Yeah, he's also really good at riding horses.
Yeah, well, he actually is good at that.
Yeah.
He has some tough photos of him shirtless on a fucking stallion.
That's sweet, eh?
Oh my god.
Hold on, I know this is random and all over the place this episode. For real, it is, but I'm loving it. Okay, Avalanche versus Vegas hockey game last night. They lost 7-1.
Yeah.
But wait, did you guys see that when the score was 6-1?
Yeah,
They got a
Avalanche
9-minute penalty.
power play.
9-minute power play.
Yeah, that was because Ryan Reeves went bananas and started fucking UFC slamming people and
Yeah, what was that
cross-checked the
about?
goalie in the back of the head a little bit. It was just a disaster.
Did he get ejected?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I think so. I
was gonna say, how do you
No, he
get-
did. He needs someone in the head. He broke his nose, I think.
Yeah,
There's no way.
dude, he was like off.
I gotta see this.
He was off another one that like I don't know. That's such a bad look for hockey.
He's a loose cannon.
He's a loose
Yeah,
cannon.
he's probably one of the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because he's a big guy too. Who's gonna stop him?
Yeah, but he's just always like psycho and
Yeah.
shit like
Him
that.
and Tom Wilson should probably
They
stop
do.
be playing.
When they fight, it's like fucking Godzilla versus Kong.
What was I gonna say about that though?
Reeves kind of owns.
Oh
him.
no, but I was just gonna say that's pretty impressive though. That like 1 goal on a 9-minute power play.
Very yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I think they kind of just like.
Yeah, I think Colorado took their foot off the gas, but like
I wouldn't have.
Probably.
After
Yeah.
they cross-checked my goalie, I would have buried them
Yeah.
in the fucking
Yeah, I
arena.
think that's where I would have just went as hard as possible.
Yeah, try
but
to
they
get, like-
probably didn't want to get their players injured or anything.
well, yeah, I agree. I mean, 7-1's a violent like thrashing.
Thrashing.
That's a thrashing.
Oh yeah.
That's embarrassing.
I also I know this has been like extremely popular and all anyone's been talking about recently, but I just
Mhm.
listened to part of the Olivia Rodrigo album
so
today.
good.
It's very good
For the
It's
first time.
phenomenal.
Other than hearing TikTok like Deja Vu and Good For You
Yeah.
like briefly on TikTok,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's pretty good.
What do you think of it's brutal out here.
No, the whole album's good. It's actually like a really good
It is
album.
a good album.
But
Good For You is a really good song.
I find it a little funny because it's like she really did write a whole album kinda
About-
like,
yeah, Joshua
about
Bassett,
one
yeah.
guy. It's like
No, I thought it was hilarious because at the start of this, because like she was 17 when they
Yeah.
were like together or whatever, and Sabrina Carpenter was getting like death threats from her fans.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously not because of her, it has nothing to do with her. But I saw this tweet and it goes, "Imagine getting death threats from a bunch of little kids because your underage boyfriend's coworker
Yeah.
is upset that he didn't want to date her." And I was like, "That's fucking harsh,"
oh
but
yeah.
pretty funny.
But like, I mean,
She
I
did
don't think-
capitalize off the breakup.
super.
like
It's like
She
Taylor
T
Swift.
Swift did it.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say Taylor Swift did that a whole career, and like, look at how it worked out.
But like you know what, I haven't listened to a full like I know a lot of Taylor Swift songs, but I haven't listened to a full album
Yeah.
in whole. I feel like Taylor Swift has had other songs that were like good big hits, and I know Olivia Rodrigo's just
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
say her name fast. I know
Yeah.
I know that she's just starting out, so don't get me wrong, like with like being
Yeah.
solo and everything like that. But I'm just saying, I feel like she had other big hits that weren't about breakups.
I think like we gotta
right?
wait. Like all the
Yeah,
Taylor
because this
Swift's
is like
early
a
stuff
yeah.
was
Yeah.
breakup
Oh,
songs.
is it?
Well, she would
You're
make
a-
like a whole breakup album,
Yeah.
right? Like this is her breakup
Julian's a
album.
full Swiftie though.
Yeah, I like
so.
Taylor Swift's music.
Yeah,
It's
so
always
he
pretty-
would know.
pretty
I
good.
trust
But then
you.
like her other stuff, like it's
Yeah.
less about breakup, more.
Like I
changing
feel like her
herself a bit.
her next album is probably not going to be
Olivia
about it.
Rodrigo? Yeah, well, she can't mooch a breakup unless she breaks up with somebody else.
You know,
Oh,
we all
then
we all
then you get
turned,
the sequel.
we all turned 22 this year, and like
I don't know about
your
you.
your girlfriend's already done it. Just every Instagram picture or comment is gonna be like, "I'm feeling 22."
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
I was gonna
She
do
did
it.
do it.
Sid did it. I
Tell me,
was like,
Sid's
she did it.
Sid's my girlfriend's a huge Swiftie.
Yeah.
Oh, big
Yeah.
time.
But like I mean I never post on Instagram, but you best believe like I'm waking up on my 22nd birthday playing that song.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like
No, you should make your first post on Instagram that
Yeah.
well,
feeling 22
I have a couple posts.
and
well,
make it like.
Actually, the only post is
Did
about
you
this podcast.
Did you
Just
not
say
delete
can
them?
Yeah.
I had to delete one.
Yeah.
No, I thought you didn't have any more. I thought like because I thought you know how Guido has no post.
Guido
friend?
Guido posts
And then
rapidly
deletes them
for
all.
about a week. Like there's like 8 posts in a week, and then they're all gone. And then like 6 months go by, and he's like, Instagram's cool. Post,
Yeah.
post, gone.
And then he deletes them. That's what I thought you did. But no, what you should do is you should wake up in a toga with grapes next to you
Mhm.
and like one arm like this, like looking away from the camera with like this light over you and be like, I'm feeling 22.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
That would be a good picture.
Yeah.
Make a statement for your
Yeah.
22nd birthday.
Like, if only if you guys come take it with me.
I'll take
Yeah.
it.
There's a black and white function on this camera.
Oh, it'll.
I noticed. It'd be so dope. We should do it.
Fuck, that'd be
We
really
should
cool,
recreate
actually.
old photos.
like
Look.
Our old photos or like
No, like old
historical?
photos,
Oh,
historical.
okay, yeah, that'd
Oh.
be funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say good for you. Hit too hard. Just kidding. No, and not.
Oh, do you have to? On the topic of like black and white photos and stuff, we should probably thank the sponsor of this episode.
Don't know what that has to do with black and white episodes.
Yeah, I looked at Greg. I'm like, Greg, do you know what he means?
No, but it was the only segue I got.
The most janky segues.
Yeah, I was jank.
So we'd like to thank Manscaped again for supporting the Non-Confrontational Podcast. They've been absolutely amazing. Manscaped is supported by 2 million men worldwide. They just released the Lawnmower 4.0. You know the saying, they're the best tools for your family jewels. And guys, did you know if you cut your lawn, your deck looks bigger?
Yeah, it does.
I have to shout out Marietta for that joke. But then, yeah, so guys, right now, if you go to manscaped.com and use code NONCON, you can get 20% off and free shipping on all your orders. Again, that's 20% off, free shipping. Lawnmower 4.0 just came out.
Huge.
Do you guys have any, like, just really funny shaving stories? Or not shaving stories, or like, even could be like grooming stories. We've always wanted to start Thigh Guys.
Oh, that's a
that's
dream
like a
of
long
ours.
time dream. Like, fuck, I don't even know when we came up with it.
I have videos from like 2016 of
Right,
us saying
yeah, it's
Thigh
been,
Guys.
Oh, it had to be even before that.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like it
so
was-
I feel like 2016, everybody wore shorts that would go like way below the knee.
The
Like
knee,
that was
yeah.
like the style. And now,
all my pictures are below the knee shorts.
but-
So if you have hair, it doesn't matter.
but then me and our
Now
other
it's the high
friend were
ones.
like, we talked about Thigh Guys because like as a joke we'd roll up our shorts really high. Like at Frisbee we'd all like
Yeah.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
So like Thigh Guys was kind of born out of that idea. But now what's popular is like
Those
short-
5-inch
Yeah,
inseam.
five- shorts.
shorts. Thus, I'm honestly thinking like Thigh Guys as a brand opportunity.
Because
Should
originally
go
we wanted
insane.
to create Speedos with
Yeah.
Thigh Guys on it, like
then-
written. But now you could do like high shorts.
High shorts that just show
Right?
off your.
We should just do
Yeah.
it.
And like we had like I don't know because we thought about like other marketing opportunities. We're
Yeah.
like, Thigh Guys for lives.
And you donate to charity,
yeah,
right? Like help.
Thigh Pride.
Yeah.
For the LGBT.
Thigh Guys for fries to help
Yeah.
support food trucks.
Yeah.
Not a random one, but
But we were just. I mean, the business opportunities I felt like were endless.
But what I'm getting at here is that, especially with the new style being like these 5-inch, 6-inch, 7-inch shorts, depending your height,
Yeah.
you know, come on, trim down the hair a little bit, and
Looks
then if it's
good.
gonna be summertime, you're not gonna be have a shirt on.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want this fucking treasure trail
No.
here.
Mm.
And the best thing to do with that is get yourself a quality razor. It's not gonna leave any ingrown hairs. It's not
Exactly.
gonna cut you.
Yep.
You got your crop preserver and everything like that, so you could be at the
Lawnmower
beach.
4.0 is
You could
perfect
look
for
really
that.
good.
I know a lot of people that could use it. There's this guy that judges people's physiques on TikTok, and when he sees body hair on people's legs,
he
he
hates
first
it.
thing he points out, he's like, 6 out of 10, the divider in your leg. If you trim it down, it'll look better. So
What a tool.
I'm gonna come next week. So you guys, these legs right here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna shave them
Yeah.
right down using the 4.0, and you'll see the results.
you're
They'll make
gonna
my legs
higher
look
rank
bigger.
in your
Okay.
body physique by
We'll
this guy.
all compare because I've been.
Let's
playing
all
with it.
shave our legs bald.
It was honestly
Just do it.
No,
Why?
I'm not gonna shave it bald.
Bald.
You got 4.0. Do it.
No.
How about
Why, you
if we
scared?
hit
Yeah.
50? How about if we hit 50,000 followers on TikTok by the end of June? We will wax Julian's legs.
You wax my chest.
Let's go.
We'll wax Julian's
watch
entire
Julian's
legs.
We'll watch
For
Julian's
50,000,
How about
we'll
we wax
wax.
my chest?
No, we'll do his whole
We'll
legs at
wax
50,000.
Julian's legs.
I'm honestly into waxing my chest. We'll wax my chest.
We're waxing his legs,
Waxing the
50,000.
legs.
No, we're waxing my chest. We can wax my chest.
All right.
Trim my legs, wax my chest.
One last time. Code NONCON. Manscaped.com. 20% off and free shipping.
I'll shave non-con into my legs. Does that appease anybody? Can I wax my chest?
We're gonna wax Julian's legs.
Wax Julian's legs.
Now back to your regular scheduled programming. That was horrible.
Fucking robot's got a speech impediment.
Happy and healthy.
Not me. If you ever care to ask. Good for you. You're doing great out there without me, baby. I never said I could do that.
See, you see what I mean? Why it hits hard?
Yeah, it does.
Come on.
And once you go psychopath, dude. No, sociopath.
Sociopath.
Once you go sociopath, I'm like,
No, that song's so good. Me and Guido were listening to it in the car on the way to work.
you liked it?
Yeah. How could you not like it?
I know, it's
if
tough
you
to
don't
not
like
like
that
that
song,
song.
you're just being like a hater. You don't like the new popular thing. You're one of those
Yeah.
weird edgy kids
Yeah.
that is when something gets popular, you're like,
When you say weird, sometimes you go weird.
I was chewing gum there.
No, but it's your
Yeah, there's
thing.
no problem. Like if people want to be like, "Oh, you're so basic" or something, like there's no problem with it. Just
I hate
enjoy
that.
stuff for being good.
If you like something,
I
you
loved
like
One
something.
Direction.
Yeah,
I
when they
always
came
did.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
but like,
How do you not love that fucking song?
thank you. There's nothing wrong with liking what's popular. It's popular for a reason.
Yeah, you can also not like something that's popular if
Yeah.
you don't like it, but don't not like it because it's popular.
Yeah, that's what's annoying.
Fair
That's a
enough.
quote. I should put that on a t-shirt. Fair
No,
enough.
there's like a there's a lot of like that actually makes me think of like a lot of like Charli D'Amelio hate and things like that,
Yeah,
right? Just
yeah.
because okay, like you don't have to like them if you don't like them, if you think like their thing, but just because like they have 100 million followers on TikTok, if that's just the reason you hate them, you got a problem.
Yeah, you're just a hater.
You're insecure.
Yeah,
True. Fair enough.
fair
Fair enough. Shout out Cody Ko.
Fair
I want to be
enough.
on that podcast one day. I
Right?
love that
That'd be
guy.
Sweet.
I don't know what it means.
And Noel.
Yeah,
I love both of them.
I got to
tiny meat gang.
I got to see them live.
Why do they make the best music out of any social media?
Yeah, I know. Isn't
influencer,
it
yeah?
crazy?
These
They
people are
got
trying
good
to do, like-
songs, dude.
Ian
They're
from SeatGeek broke it down, and he just like he did it on his Twitter, and he just explained how basically like Cody, and I don't know why he didn't put like Noel in there, but he just maybe it's because no, Noel's sponsored by SeatGeek too, but like it's just he broke it down about how Cody has successfully been able to like spread out and diversify across different platforms by putting all his effort into one thing until it's like perfect and then like until he's like very happy with it and then moving on. Like if you think about it, like he always did like music for fun and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but like his main focus was like the YouTube, and then after when that started like picking off, then they're like, okay, let's dive into the music, and they just kept making it better and better and better, and then okay, and same with the podcast, and like, you know, it wasn't great at the beginning, but they learned everything about it, where like a lot of like social media stars, what they'll do is they'll be like
Everything at once.
everything, yeah, I'll be like, oh, okay, we just got famous on this app, okay, let's start singing, let's start a podcast, let's
Yeah.
start this, and like they don't ever really put like the amount of effort, but he said like you see the behind the scenes of like what these guys do, and they're some of the hardest workers, and that's
Oh
why.
yeah, no.
Yeah, they make.
It's
that's
funny.
why, like,
It's funny because some people like they're like, oh, social media is not a real job and stuff like that. But if you're like a legitimate content creator where you're making videos, posting stuff like, especially
Yeah.
if you're posting every day, it's hard. It's a lot of
it's
work.
Great, yeah.
Like yeah, you get to work from home, you make your own hours, which is nice, but it's a lot of work. Like
For
people
sure, it's
take
a
it,
lot of
people
Yeah.
assume it's not.
And they've been on tour and things like that, right?
Yeah,
Like-
you
like,
gotta think.
That's a lot.
yeah.
Tour- Tour's
Living in a-
hard,
Living in a
man.
bus
Yeah.
for like such a long time, things like that.
Would you guys
basically.
ever want to go on tour if we ever get that
Yeah.
big? You'd want to do a tour?
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to do.
I
like
would do a
one or
tour. I
two
think
if,
it'd be
like,
fun, but it's a fucking pain. Could you imagine?
I like that stuff. I
But,
like trying to push myself.
Like,
I think it'd be nice to
think-
connect with your fans. though,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you know, like there's obviously gonna be like it's gonna be tiring. There's gonna be some parts that are
Yeah.
shitty, but just like the experience, like once you're there, you're on stage, you're with the people.
Yeah.
I could tell just from like their excitement, and like it was such a.
I'd shit my fucking pants.
It was so
Yeah, me
fucking
too.
funny. It was
every show.
such a good show. They were hilarious. They did like a live That's Cringe. It got ruined at the end by a couple of drunk kids. Like I
Yeah.
don't, because like they just kept yelling out, and like then it becomes being like they're like hecklers basically, right?
Yeah.
And they're just trying to wrap up the show that you can kind of tell that I think they had like maybe like one or two more things they wanted to wrap up with, but it just got so out of hand. They finally someone did something, and finally like, okay, fuck it, we're out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
kinda-
kind of a good
Kind of
call.
felt shitty, but yeah. Other than that, it was awesome.
Yeah. Great. They I mean, I heard it was great. You went and then
Yeah.
I would have
Juliana
loved to
went.
go. I should have went.
heard it was awesome.
I'm such an idiot. He's like my favorite YouTuber, and I didn't fucking get a ticket. I'm such a doorknob.
Well, they were planning on like coming back, but the world shut down.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
If they do come back, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. We'll
Oh
go.
yeah, yeah. We should all go.
We'll go and heckle them.
It's so
I'll
much
be
fun.
like, Cody, we love you. Noel, we love you.
No, that's not heckling.
That's technically, if you just shout from the crowd, that's heckling. If
Really?
like out of turn, yeah, that's heckling.
I thought heckling was like, Cody, you're a bitch. You're
No, you
shitty
can tell
hair."
Cody, you
that's-
look old as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
That's worse heckling, but like if they're trying to go through a bit and every 2 seconds you're yelling out that you love them and it's
yeah.
distracting them from their bit, it does get like there was a couple of girls that were doing that. Like they
Yeah.
just kept doing it over and over and over again. It's like, you know why it happens, I think, more with them than it would happen even more with a comedian? Because like the end of the show is just everyone. It's because they are like social media personalities. There's all the inside jokes that you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and like
Yeah.
these people like you think that like, oh, they're my best friend. It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Well, there's like a
So it's like-
comedian.
yeah.
They're just like regular. They're just like standing on the stage. That's the.
But no,
issue.
like that's the thing. Like we should go there and be like, follow Non-Con podcast.
self-
no, I would
self-promote.
never do
Yeah,
that.
that wouldn't work.
Yeah, he'd kick us out immediately.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nobody would follow either.
We should just go up on stage, actually. Just
And tackle him.
yeah.
Well, I mean, see, like that's the thing though. as much as that's a dick move and I would never do it, it would work.
No.
No, you would definitely get all over YouTube.
It wouldn't give you the publicity you want.
No,
though.
probably
No,
it would
and
get
all
your-
publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. All publicity is good
Yeah.
publicity.
It would get your name out and things like that, but like if you want to go back to if you did that kind of obnoxious stunt and then reverted back to doing just a normal podcast,
you would lose your viewership.
It wouldn't work.
I mean,
You'd always have to keep upping the obnoxiousness.
yeah.
Yeah.
How would we up that?
How do you up that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking.
Tackle Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you up tackling Sidney Crosby?
No, you just break into every one of Cody's shows
Yeah.
until it just becomes
Yeah.
a fucking
Blow
felony.
up all the windows out of the D'Amelio's house.
Nice.
Yeah. When they're not home, though, don't injure
Do
anybody.
you break James Charles out of jail just to taser
Yeah.
him?
Oh
Or
my!
you break him out of jail and you lock him in a room with a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you film it
Yeah.
Wow.
And taser him
and tase him
hours.
for hours.
Yeah. With Jordan's brother.
This is what you want, but you can't get it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
How do you up that?
I don't even know where we're going with this.
Yeah, me neither. None of this disclaimer. We're not doing any of this.
No. You know Vladimir Putin is the best hockey player of all time? I said
Yeah.
this, but you know how many goals he scores a game?
How many?
8 goals a game.
Yeah.
Really? How so?
You ever see the?
He
you ever see
plays
the
against
clip?
professional hockey teams, and they
let
let him score.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He actually can't skate, but if he doesn't score 8 goals in a game, he'll just have them beheaded.
Probably.
You think so? You think he's that bad? I know nothing.
He's
about
horrible.
Putin.
He's terrible. He looks horrible on ice, but he
No,
No, dude,
no, he
not
doesn't
bad
mean-
at hockey.
Oh.
He means in terms like he's not going to
Yeah.
behead the
He's
guy.
He's a
I'm-
bad guy.
No,
I
for
don't
our
know.
safety.
I have no idea anything about Putin other than he rides horses and fucking apparently lets people score. Or he gets score 8 goals a game.
He gets scored on.
Yeah,
He rides horses.
he does, man. Majestic as fuck too. Shirtless.
Yeah, he does. He's got
Looks good.
he's got a pretty good physique for an old
Mhm.
guy. Ever see his
He
physique?
has a wicked TikTok. Have you seen it?
No.
Bro, is that real? That's fake, right?
No,
I seen that.
it's
and
a
I
deep
laughed.
fake.
Yeah, it's a good
Oh
deep
my
fake.
god, that's a joke.
It's so good though.
It's like
Greg.
a really good deep fake. It fooled me at like 3 a.m.
There's this-
Fucking deepfakes are getting too
They're
good.
scary now. Yeah,
Yeah.
to the point where they got to figure something out about him.
Yeah, it's a good deep fake.
It's amazing. You honestly, you'd have no idea it wasn't him.
That's
Other than the fact that he's doing shit like the fucking, I don't know,
That's
like the
gonna get fucked.
renegade.
yeah.
like I feel like paparazzis in the future are just gonna fucking make up like shit of celebrities
Yeah, they could.
and post it, and then like celebrities have to, I don't know, how do you
Prove
verify
that
it's
you
hard?
weren't actually there.
Yeah, how do you verify?
Well, the big thing that was happening was there were like pages, I'm sure there still are, of like, it was like a deep fake website and you could like pick what celebrity you want to see naked and they would like render it for you and stuff.
Yeah, you
So
would know
weird.
about that, wouldn't you?
No, I didn't go on them. I'm just saying like you.
I was like, but they cost too much money, so like. I
Yeah,
didn't get
they're
to
like,
see
it's like
anybody.
$50 a month and it's like, I'm pressed right now.
Holy shit! Speaking of $50 a month, fucking TikTok promoted videos piss me off.
Yeah,
Not
it's
that we use
stupid.
it. I'm just saying it's so fucking
Yeah,
scummy.
it's absolutely the scummiest
Yeah,
thing.
I know TikTok's where it came from, but I don't care. I'll speak out on the fact that that is some scummy fucking shit.
It's super scummy.
Sorry, what?
So like these
TikTok-
the paid videos you told us
us
about, like
about it.
I never.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
bullshit.
I never understood them. I seriously thought that it was I seriously thought that it was you were saying like a business account and then ads,
Oh.
but just post your own videos. But so like if everyone wants to know now on TikTok, I wonder if there's like a follower threshold, but I don't know if there is. But you could
Have no idea.
basically you could go on, you go to your creator tools. And then it says promote a video, and you can pick any of your videos and promote it, and you have to pay using coins to get to promote it. I think 400 coins cost something like $50 or something like that. Or
Yeah.
it's like $40, right? And then that will get you 2,000 views. Okay, guys, not for anything. If you're a random person posting stuff on TikTok and you just got 2,000 views, that's great, like
Yeah.
awesome. But in the grand scheme of things, looking to build a business or build your career, 2,000 views on TikTok is absolutely
peanuts.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's peanuts. We've got like our recent videos have been averaging between like 5 to 10K, and we actually lost 50 followers last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so like we were still getting like tens of thousands of views, and we didn't gain followers. Okay, so like that's the thing.
I have a theory on
Yeah,
that
your
though.
theory.
Yeah.
I'm buying in.
I know your theory, and I'm believing it now because like when you see the the price, the thing, and if people are actually paying for this shit, like that's crazy, right? Like if you wanted to get a video 100,000 views, costs $1,000.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure, but that's what I'm saying. As soon as that started, our views start going down. Like,
Yeah,
come on, that's a
it's
little
just-
fucking
it's
fishy, if you
sus.
ask me.
And other people.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen so many people.
'Cause
Like
they've probably
even
made
the people
algorithm
even the
changes.
people I follow.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking like if you have over like 1 million, 2 million followers, I've
fine.
noticed it hasn't really affected
that
you as
will
much.
make them money.
Exactly. But if you have like 500K and under, the people that I follow, dude, their videos are all tanking, and it's the same videos that they posted beforehand.
Unless someone's up and coming, like I found these guys are like 230K. Every one of
Yeah.
their videos get like 5-6 million views.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
know
like,
who you're talking about, but they have multiple accounts, right? And he's already it's the guy who
no, not that guy.
oh
This is a different guy. This is it's just these 4 friends. Honestly, their videos are just fucking hilarious. I wanted to show you guys their videos after their.
was it the guy who
absolutely
plays
hilarious.
beer pong and shit? Those 4 guys with mullets.
No,
those guys are funny.
Those guys are
They're
funny too.
fucking- I think they're from around here, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, these guys. You probably saw one of their most recent ones. There's 2. So one where they like taking Wii boxing to the extreme. Did you see that one? So basically, like it looks like they're in like an actual boxing arena.
No,
The guy's
no.
like all beat up and bloodied and everything like that, and they walk up and they have Wii controllers. They're boxing. The other one is like, this is your sign to go to. Not classy restaurants, dressed up classy. They got really expensive suits and
That's
everything.
funny.
That's
Bought
funny.
a fucking plane.
Yeah.
Flew across the thing. They bought they had a limo. They're like partying, stuff like that, just to walk into a McDonald's and buy a burger. And that
That's
got like,
funny.
it's
It's fuck to get the money to buy a
Yeah,
plane.
they gotta have some. They have I'm not counting them because they obviously have some type of following to
no.
afford
I
that.
looked at their
Yeah,
Instagram.
they just like
It's
to come from an
Instagram-
affluent family.
They could
yeah,
have came from
Instagram's like 4,000 followers in private.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
no
just
no YouTube or anything like that.
That's weird. So they gotta have money.
I think one of their friends just has a plane and knows how to fly. it.
yeah.
So that's
Oh,
what it is.
okay, I
yeah,
see.
yeah, like a small plane, not a private jet. Not
Oh.
a,
Still buying
not a
like
PJ.
Yeah.
Still crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say still crazy, even if
Yeah.
it was like a smaller plane. Just
But
to be
regardless-
nice.
Also, if they're
Fuck
from
you,
the
TikTok.
also if they're from the States, like not saying they're making huge bank, but they're getting paid for these videos. Like I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like tens of millions of views.
Fuck yeah. that'd
But
be
yeah,
cool.
yeah, fuck that. It's absolutely bullshit. It's
Yeah,
predatory.
fuck you, TikTok.
Don't
you're a
pay
piece of
for
shit.
it because like
It's not worth it, and you're not gonna make any money
Yeah.
or profit from it.
yeah, guys, we've like honestly, we have what 5-6 million views on our account now, and
Yeah, we made like 40
and
bucks.
TikTok directly from TikTok, we haven't made a penny.
Yeah. So
No, we haven't made $40.
No, I know, but like that's well, if you count
we made
technically,
$4 maybe.
no 40. It for 5 million views, like based off of 4 cents per.
Oh yeah,
thousand.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
not
if
saying
you go off
like
of-
I'm just doing based off of what you
You're
find
going-
on Google.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, you're going off of if we actually were American and
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
got paid
And
for
the
this
creator
shit.
fund.
But
Yeah,
like,
we
yeah.
make like $40. So
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think that 2,000 views are gonna do anything.
no.
or even 100,000 for a grand.
Yeah.
It's just not worth
Yeah,
it.
we have
That's a
videos with almost
fucking-
1 million, and it's
That's
like
literally criminal. A grand for 100,000 views.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It-
how do you pay a grand for 100,000
I
and
don't
then
know.
pay out like 5 cents?
I have no idea.
Like
That's like fucking EB Games.
literally.
That's
yeah.
fucking EB Games. I bring them my Xbox, all my games.
It's-
They're like, I'll give you $10 and I'll piss on you. It's like, fuck you, EB
Literally.
Games.
Don't
It's-
just keep your games.
It's predatory.
Yeah.
We'll make this part into a short, throw it on YouTube.
Yeah, good idea. We love you, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube's actually one of the best. I think by far, like I know they've made their fuck ups and stuff like that, but by far I think YouTube's been one of the most like decent platforms. Other than
Alright.
like the monetization thing, but I
Yeah.
get why
But that
they
wasn't
did
their
it.
fault.
Yeah, I get why they did
That
it.
wasn't
Yeah.
entirely their fault. That was advertisers pulling their
Yeah.
ads.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, but I understand why they did it. Like they can't really their hands
Control
are kind
it.
of tied, right?
At the end of at the end of the day, it's been the platform where you can most people have sustainably made a career off of it.
Yeah.
Right? Like Instagram kinda, but I feel like everyone makes something else and then goes to YouTube after.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
YouTube's always the end goal.
Anyways, go follow our YouTube. Go watch
Yeah.
our videos. You'll love them.
Yeah. We have something funny coming out.
Oh, huge
Hopefully
video
this
coming
Saturday.
this week.
Anyways,
Let's wrap
Cool.
it up.
wrap
All
it
right.
up.
You know what to do.
Yeah, so Toronto Blue Jays, I mean, they're playing pretty good baseball. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Vladimir Guerrero, he might win the MVP this year. He's that good. And like Hung Jin Ryu, the starting pitcher, I don't know if we can outpitch him yet, but he's got some experience on us. But we're a couple of lively arms ready to get in the bullpen.
Give us a
and make
couple
it dirty.
weeks, right?
Yeah, give us a couple weeks. We throw nasty fucking splitters,
I think
breaking balls.
95 with movement. for
95 with movement, fucking paint the corners. Honestly, we could come in.
sure. I love these sayings.
Yeah.
Paint the fucking corner.
We
See how lanky and whippy
Yeah, you see that whippy arm
Look
that
at that
Greg's doing?
whip.
Yeah. That is a lively arm you could use multiple times a week. We have no prior arm injuries. We're ready to go. Thank you, Toronto Blue Jays. We'd
Thank
love
you.
to throw
Speak
the
for
open
yourself.
pitch.
I got fucking tendonitis in my elbow.
Shut
up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, so I guess there's
We got
two
two people who want-
lively arms. Thank you, Toronto Blue Jays. We hope to throw out the opening pitch very soon.
Also, go Leafs, go.
Go Leafs, go.
Oh.
Do not let me the fuck
Fuck
down
Do not
again.
let me
They're gonna
down, or
kill
else
us.
there's never going to be a podcast again.
Future, don't say that. I don't trust them that
Yeah,
much.
what the fuck? I have no faith in them at all.
Future Pep, if they lose, you were right. If they win, you were wrong, and you eat your words.
Go Leafs, go.
Go
All
Leafs,
right,
go.
wrap it up.
We will see you later. See,